seek the permission of the Honorable Governor and Chancellor of the Adithanar University to make this announcement. This graduation ceremony of Adithanar Institute of Management has been called to distribute the degrees upon the candidate who in the examination held for the purpose have been certified to be worthy of the same.
I invite our Chairman, Board of Governors, BIM, Thiru Ravi Swami, to deliver the welcome address. Respected Honorable Governor, Mr. R.N. Ravi, the Chief Guest of the event, Mr. Vivek Srinivasan, Chairman Emeritus, TVS Motor, the Guest of Honor, Mr. Dr. M. Selvam, the Vice Chancellor of Adithanar University, Dr. R. Velraj, the Vice Chancellor of Anna University, Padma Shri Ramesh Reddy, former Chairman, Board of Governors, distinguished members of the Board of Governors, our esteemed guests from the government, industry, academia, and media. My dear faculty, graduates, and their family members, students, our staff members, ladies and gentlemen. I welcome you all to the 32nd graduation day of BIM Trichy. This day marks a special occasion for the graduates and the day of celebrating your hard work, dedication and achievements with the hope that you will positively impact the fields you choose to work. You make us proud and we feel accomplished to have educated and prepared you to be equipped for the path you choose to work. I take this opportunity to congratulate each one of you and my greetings to your parents too. I hope the skills and knowledge you have gained at BIM will be an important asset in your growth. We will cherish your continuous association with BIM in the years to come and share your experiences and achievements. Let us continue this journey together. On this note, I must also tell you, this is also a very special year for BIM. As we complete the 40th anniversary of BIM founding, we voluntarily chose new challenges while scripting our journey for the next 40 years. Born out of the vision of Bharat Ratna C. Subramanian, ably supported by industry patrons like Padma Bhushan Dr. V. Krishnamurthy, CMD BHEL, and the founding Vice Chancellor of Adithanar University, Professor B.S. Manisundaram, to create a world-class B school linked to the industry for a real-world learning. BIM was set up in 1984 inside BHEL campus, Trichy campus, as an autonomous school of excellence. This is a unique experiment of industry-academia collaboration. This is a NIR of top 100 B school with a consistent track record of 100% admission and placement. BIM has been hugely successful experiment of structural autonomy in a university school. Thanks to a missionary zeal of successive chairmen, BOG members, sincere effort of the quintessential founding director, Professor Pyarelal Arya, and the consecutive directors of this institute. Today, BIM Trichy is one of the most sought after business schools in the country, with its more than 4,500 alums contributing to the industry, academia, government and society. The autonomous governing body allows BIM Trichy to be nimble-footed in adapting the fast-changing business orders, and now we prepare ourselves for the next 40. We have signed MOUs with top-tier B schools like the Rennes School of Business in France, University of Texas, Arlington, USA, to mark our journey of globalization. Two of our faculty members are visiting summer schools at Coburg University, Germany to teach business valuation using Bloomberg Market Insights. Our faculty members are also closely working with Chennai Metropolitan Development Authority as an advisor for the city's economic plan and two other Government of India funded projects on Passport Seva and National Voter Service Portal. This week, in the last 2 years, our faculty members have made considerable progress in research with several ABDC and Scopus indexed publications. This week, the team from our first year and second year MBA students have made it to the finals of prestigious Global CAPSIM Challenge, where we placed above the teams of IMA and other leading B schools. BIM has been doing exceedingly well year on year, adding many marquee recruits every year, like Aditya Birla Group and ArcelorMittal this year. We are one of the few B schools in the country to get placement data audited by CRISIL for correct reporting of facts to the aspiring students and public. I am also happy to say that BIM has an impressive 3:2 male to female student ratio. We accord the utmost priority to diversity and inclusivity in the campus. This year also marks the completion of first Tamil Nadu Chief Minister's 2-year fellowship program, where BAM is the academic partner. BAM, perhaps the only non-IMB school appointed as academic partner to conduct fellowship program for the state government. We have also signed another MOU with Anna University to create a career pathway for Tamil Nadu Chief Minister Fellowship participants to pursue PhD program in public policy and management. I am also happy to state that State Planning Commission has engaged BAM as the knowledge partner for the preparation of block development strategy paper, block action plan, capacity building training and workshop for 6 blocks in the state to improve the key development indicators and optimum alignment of various schemes towards this. All these projects indicate BAM's decision to move into sustainable development space. We are also focusing to work on impactful research and projects and elevate the standard of living of ordinary people and contribute to the development of the local ecosystem. We have started the work on the new state-of-the-art campus and are confident of making it operational by 2025. This is a testament to our shared vision and determination to continue our growing and evolving. This will be built on BIM's resources, alums and industry support. This new campus will be a catalyst for our new phase of growth. On this momentous occasion, I extend my heartfelt gratitude to the Honorable Governor, the Patron and Chief of BIM, BHEL, Bharathidasan University, Anna University, AICTE, UGC, the Government of Tamil Nadu, alums, faculty and staff. To our graduates, I offer my congratulations once again and wish you all very best as you embark on the next chapter in your life. Thank you and let us continue to grow as a family. I invite our guest of honor, Thiru Venu Srinivasan, Chairman Emeritus of TVS Motor Company, to deliver the felicitation address.
Honorable Governor of Tamil Nadu, Sri R.N. Ravi, Chairman of the Board of Governors of Bharathidasan Institute of Management, Sri Ravi Appaswamy, former Chairman of Board of Governors, Sri Ramesh Gilli, Director of BIM, Dr. Asit Parma, Member of the Governing Council, Dr. Raghavan, Sri N. Balabhaskar, Sri Satish Parasaran, Dr. Kamakodi, Vice Chancellor of Bharathidasan University, Dr. M. Selvam, Vice Chancellor of Srinagar University, Professor S.K. Bhattacharya, Vice Chancellor of Anna University, Dr. Velraj, faculty members, parents, and most importantly, last but not least, all the students who are graduating today. May I offer you first my heartfelt felicitations on a bright and glorious future. It gives me great pleasure to be with you for the 32nd graduation day of this prestigious management university. For all of you who are graduating today, it's a very proud moment, and I hope all of you will look forward to a bright future that India beckons. Today it is the 40th anniversary. It's a day when the new campus is being inaugurated. So may I offer my felicitations to Sri Ravi Appaswamy and the board for this very momentous step in the history of BIM. Today I would like to talk about the students and the future. Today, India, as it marches forward to become a global leader, one of the leading economies of the world, and also a leading force for dharma and fairness, not just economic progress. We require a strong pipeline of leadership from people like you. It is the youth who represent the future of the country. This is institutions like BIM are the nurseries that create the future plants that will grow into trees and build the nation. However, we are also embarked at a time when the world is really beset with the problems of a VUCA environment, volatile, uncertain, complex, and ambiguous. Right now we have two major wars going on. You also have major political and confrontation in the South China Sea. So all of you are entering at a time when there are great challenges. And great challenges brings forth the best in people. So while looking, I should suggest that all of you should look at this as a great opportunity to prove your mettle. The future of India is going to be in innovation and entrepreneurial zeal. If you look at the number of unicorns that India has created in the last 10 years, we have not seen this kind of ebullient, enthusiastic growth in the history of our country since independence. Today there's a great opportunity in digitalization, artificial intelligence, finance, future of mobility, biotech, defense tech, as India is emerging as one of the major exporters of defense material in the world. This rapidly changing world order and the role of India as an important player really gives you a very important stepping stone, a board from which all of you can springboard, from which all of you can leap into the future. When I look back at the India that I graduated in, where you had a 8-year waiting period to get a scooter or a car, and you didn't know when you would get a telephone in your house. From those days where you're all digitally savvy, where even the vegetable vendor on the street can pay with just showing their phone. I know there are people who are skeptical about whether this would work, but today India has the largest transactions of digital financial transactions in the world. However, I must caution you that all that you have learned till now will fast become obsolete. Therefore, while you have learned something, and I am sure that it will hold you in good stead, continuous learning is the order of the day. So, you have not stopped learning, you are just past a milestone of being a student and going on to careers. But I would like to exhort all of you that learning is a continuous process and we have to keep reinventing ourselves all the time. In fact, at various times when I've spoken about my own career, I said in 40 years I've had to reinvent myself every 10 years. Because the world has changed, the regulatory environment has changed, global competition has changed, and climate change is on us. And therefore, this is the only thing that can stand you in good stead is continuous learning. So you need to renew yourself every few years to either through formal learning, and today, thanks to digital world, a lot of informal learning on the net is possible. Learnability is more important than teaching. You cannot teach somebody who doesn't have learnability, who has a learning disorder. Those who are going to succeed are those who are going to learn the best. Therefore, I would say that is the most important message I could leave you with. The second issue is quality. India is not known for quality except in islands. You have information tech with TCS or Wipro, Infosys, HCL and many others, Zoho. But that's one island. Then you have an island called pharmaceutical. And there's a little bit of islands in defense tech and automobiles. But when you go abroad, originally UK, Britain represented quality. Even Germany was not known in quality. You'd be surprised to know that before World War I. Then Germans learned quality and Germany stood for quality. So when you find made in Germany, you know that you're buying something of quality. After the war came Japan, Taiwan, Korea, now China. But when you go to a store, how many Indian products do you see, from televisions to washing machines, refrigerators? You don't see Indian brands on the road. Fortunately, I can say that between Bajaj and TVS, all over Africa and South America, you will see the majority of vehicles, two-wheelers and three-wheelers, are from India. But we have a long way to go to say that made in India and Indian brands mean a mark of quality. Human resource development is something that is cliched and talked about all the time, but all of you are part of that game, and all of you, when you join your company, you must strive for learning, but you must actually not just yourself, but with the HR departments and your managers, you must demand learning opportunities. One area which is often understated or overlooked is teamwork. Today, whether it is our Chandrayaan program or anything that you see in India, is in the world, whether it's Google or Facebook, is huge amounts of teamwork. You will only grow because you're a member of a successful team. You no longer can grow because you yourself can create the change. You can be part of a change movement, but it is very difficult as an individual to create the change, particularly now that organizations are very, very large. The one area where you can do it is when you start startups, but even there, you need to be part of the team and inspire your team to create success. This is a very, very important part of quality management that we have practiced, and I have seen that all great companies, great organizations depend on teamwork with coherence, with congruity, and everybody working towards a common objective of the organization. Life is competitive. It is a dog-eat-dog world. But however, I must emphasize the importance of values. You take Mahatma Gandhi, Martin Luther King, Mandela, Abraham Lincoln. It is great leaders with great values who have created a mark in history. Even in India, when you look at it, when you talk about Tatas, across the country it is the most respected brand, not only in India, but across the world. So it is very important that you are deeply rooted in values and do not look at short-sighted gains in your careers or in your life. In that case, I would also like to emphasize, always look at the job from a company that will give you the greatest opportunity to grow, not the company that pays the highest. Because today you might get a very high pay, but when you look at a 10-year horizon, you would find that you have lost out if you just go for the highest starting pay. So the company that provides the greatest potential for you to self-actualize is a very important choice. Most of you would have already made the choice. Some of you have graduated already and are working. But this is a very important message I'd like to leave behind. Which company you choose is a very, very important decision, and the next most important decision most of you will be making, some of you would have made it, is who your life partner is. These two decisions can make or break your future, your career and your life. I'd also like to say, while you're doing all that you need to do to be successful, and you are in the rat race and you're in the treadmill and you're oblivious of what's happening in the world, please look at your society, your friends, your family who have helped you to succeed. Please remember your teachers, your alma mater, people who have given their lives, your parents, who have made you what you are today. Never, never forget the gratitude that you owe them. Finally, I would like to say that when you become successful, please contribute back to society. Social responsibility and caring for your environment is fundamental to building a sustainable world for the future and to ensure that no one is left behind. It is our responsibility of those who had an advantage or opportunity to ensure that those who are disadvantaged also have an equal opportunity. You cannot make people equal, but it behooves us to provide an equal opportunity. And we need to be responsible citizens. Finally, I would like to say this from my personal experience. You will face that dark night which seems endless, a tunnel that seems to have no ray of hope or light at the end of that. But there is one power that will help see you through that, and that is the higher power. You can call it God, you can call God by any name, Narayana or Jesus or Allah. But at the end of the day, that is the one divine power that will help you cross the stormy seas of your career and those dark nights when there seems to be no hope left in the world. Congratulations once again on your graduation. Good luck in your journey, and let us pray together that God will be with us and help create a very vibrant, prosperous and powerful Bharat. Thank you.
Let the candidates and rank holders be now presented by the PGP Chair, Dr. S.N. Raghavendra. The Honorable Governor will hand over the certificates to the graduates and rank holders.
I present unto you the candidates in person who have been certified by, after examination, to be duly qualified to receive the degrees of Bharathidasan University. Batch 36. Abarna V. Annamala S. Arun MS. Ashwin B. Ashwin Kulandai Sami F. B. Vishnupriya. Bhagya Joshi, second rank. Chandur Rakesh J. Shrestha Soni. Christy JF. Dakshin Bala S. Deepak Kumar K. first rank. Deepika Mandal. Harish R. Jeevan Varghese KV. Karthik Narayanan R. Karthik P. Kaviyarasan K. Mahan T. Meera Nayak G. Monush CS. M. Meghna. Mohammed Liaz Ibrahim S. Mukesh G. Nagamuthuvel M. Naveen V. Parvati S. third rank. Pragati J. P. Ravi Teja. Raghavendran H. Santosh Kumar Rao C. Sarika VG. Sharma Yash Sandeep. Sibi Ilambarthi. Sindhu C. Adithanar. Shivashankaraneni. Srinath Saravanan P. Steffi Klinta M. Surender B.S. Vignesh K. Vignesh K. Vineet Raj P. Vishnu Yashak J. Vishnudeep P. Dheeraj R. Adithanar S. Akila S. Anand K.E. Ansh Sarwal. Anthony Lloyd Griffin. Apurva Banerjee. Arun Kumar R. Ashwint V. Chandrakumar K.S. Dinesh S. Divyapriya Hazra. Fasil K. Harish A. Hemavati M. Jayaprakash M. Jabez Heber J. Darun Prakash G. Josh Smith Ephraim J. Kavya K. Krishna Kumar M. Kritika S. Lakshmi Priya S. Leo Alvin Raj A.S. Manimal Selvan. Mohan Raj D.R. Mujibur Rahman M.S. Naveen Kumar M. Nitin Rajan. Pavitra P. Sujay Kumar J. Premnath M. Pritam Nag. Ram Prasad S. Rishabh Agarwal. Rohan R. Shankar B. 4th rank. Shruti Jain, Soumya Deepthi, Shubhamani Rajan, Sujit Deepak Kumar K, Vandana Tharini S, Vignesh P, Vijay Shankar K, Vinod S, Shivasubramanian KP, Ram Kumar R, Selva Villani U, Subbu S, Yurayambutian, Sujit Kumar S. Batch 37, Rishika Reddy, Abhishek NT, Ajit Kumar S, Anushya S, Bharatwaj KS, Brian Hasint, Danush T, Gokila S, Jayaprakash S, Karthik VT, Kavya K, Kishore Kumar A, Lokesh C, Michael Indian Raj A, Nitisha Junjunwala, second rank, Mohan Raj S, Munish Raj M, Mugil Nilavan K, Muralidharan V, Muthukumaran S, Nandini C, Naveen Kumar B, Naveen Kumar R, Naveen P, Nisha Agarwal, Niveda C, Pari PM, Praveen L, Raghavi RT, Rihana T, Rishikesh MK, Sai Sundar M, Sankirtana S, Santosh Ram R.P. Shehnaz first rank. Shehnaz first rank. Shivakumar P. Soumya Sarojini D. Shriram TV. Subhash Kumar T. Surya P. Tarakeshwari T. Varun Kumar R. Vignesh S. Vijay Varman P. Vinod Khanna P. Yoganandita S. Shyamcharan S. Akash B. Aman Ahmed. Amrita Ilangovan, 5th rank. Anne Mary. Arun Aditya M. Balaji M. Balavarshini M. Bhaskar C.H. Bosle Pratik. Binu Ganesh S. Chitra Vairavan. Divya Anu S. Ishwar A. Finajara B. Gaurishwaran T. Hayagreev KR. Hile Bharati M. Ram Praveen J. Kalpika S. Kalyani K. Karthikeyan S. Kumaresan S. Murthy V. Muralidharan M. Nandakumar S.M. Nisha Agarwal. Niveda S. Priyadarshini K. Rajeshwari M.V. Sanjana M. Saravanan D. Saravanan K, 4th rank. Satish Kumar B.S. Satyan D. Sendil Kumar V. Cheryl A. Shivani D. Sri Krishna S, 3rd rank. Srivant Kumar M. Swaminathan A. Tilak S. Tillaivanan V. V. M. Janardhanan. Vivian P. Yatindran S. Manasa R. Saurabh Unnikrishnan. K. Vishweshwaran. Rajat R. I present unto you the candidates in absentia who have been certified by, after examination, to be duly qualified to receive the degrees of Bharatidasan University. Akhand Pratap Singh, Chakrabarti Garima, Dinesh Kumar, Patil Nayan Sanjay, Raghavan P, Rahul Siddharth, Shantanu Kumar, Sauvik Bhatta, Sunita, Sweta, Varshini, Vidyadhar Hari Iyer, Arvind Pramod, Arpita Ranjan, 5th rank, Kalyan Kumar Jain, Kaveen Kumar K, Niranjana B, Priyadarshini R, Shivani Agarwal, Ajit Kumar, Arun Kumar G, Bharat M, Dhanush J, Jefferson Godwin, Keshav, Sangeet V, Shweta M, Aditya Ramanan N, Balamurugan TC, Mayur Kole, Muttu Savari Raja Perumal A, Ramesh N, Subhash Aditya N, Sudarshan, Suganya Lakshmi, Venkat Shivakumar V, Vignesh S, Vijay M. Thank you, sir. I now invite our Honorable Governor to lay the foundation stone for the new BIM campus by unveiling the same. We will now play a short 50-second video on BIA.
4 decades ago, with the promise of boundless knowledge and creating social impact, a legacy was born within the hallowed complex of BHEL Trichy, Bharathidasan Institute of Management, or BRM, as the institute is fondly called. A small group of brilliant minds, led by former Union Minister Bharat Ratna Shri C. Subramaniam, Professor P.S. Manisundaram, the first Vice-Chancellor of Bharathidasan University, Padma Bhushan, Dr. V. Krishnamurthy, CMD BHEL, and several other visionaries put their pens down to give this promise a life. They set up the institute in the sprawling complex of BHEL in Trichy to support the industry-academia linkage. This independence allowed BIM to establish itself as a trusted institute committed to its purpose and pass on its heritage from generation to generation. BIM became a success story of structural autonomy to a university school of excellence. Over the years, many outstanding leaders and visionaries have pushed the envelope further to make BIM a truly sought-after, world-class institution as it is today. With the present team at the helm, BIM has forayed into new spheres by forging partnerships with various government agencies, global universities, and reputed companies, while contributing to society in the sustainable development space. The motto says it all: leave the world a better place than we found. BIM's network of 4,500 plus alums stands testimony to this motto, and it has significantly contributed to industry, academia, government, and society. Today, we stand stronger than ever with a vision much larger than our success. BIM wants to be globally known as the place to go to for new technology applications and ESG. Built on our legacy of the past 40 years, we are now mapping our future growth. We are committed to making an even greater impact. Our new campus will be a catalyst for this growth over the next 40 years and beyond. The campus, planned on an 18-acre site, is an architectural delight that blends contemporary design elements with a strong environmental ethos. The campus has 4 distinct zones: academic, recreational, sports, and residential. It includes a 400-seater auditorium and a 300-seater amphitheater. The classrooms are equipped with state-of-the-art teaching aids and technology. The recreation zone houses the central cafeteria, shops, gymnasium, and guest rooms. The sports zone has a 200-meter track, 3 badminton courts, and a swimming pool. Each block boasts a unique identity, harmoniously blending with the surrounding landscape, creating a unity of form. Importantly, every aspect complements the principles of sustainable construction. Our new campus is our way of telling the world that BIM has arrived. 40 years of excellence. And it feels like we are just getting started. Bharathidasan Institute of Management, Trichy. Influencing tomorrow.
I invite our Honourable Governor to kindly release the BIM at 40 souvenir.
invite Dr. Asad K. Burma, Director. I invite the Honorable Governor to deliver the graduation day address.
Distinguished dignitaries on the dais, Thiru Ravi Appasamy, Chairman, Board of Governors, BIM. Thiru Venu Srinivasan, Chairman, Emeritus, TVS Motor Company. Dr. Asit K. Burma, Director, BIM. Dr. M. Selvan, Vice Chancellor, Bharatidasan University. Dr. R. Velraj, Vice Chancellor, Anna University. Dr. R. K. Raghavan, Member, Board of Governors. Tirubala Bhaskar, Member, Board of Governors. Thiru Ramesh Gedi, former Chairman, Board of Governors. Thiru Satish Parasaram, Member, Board of Governors. Dr. M. Kamakodi, Member, Board of Governors. Dr. S. N. Raghavendra, Chairperson, Postgraduate Program, BIM. Dr. S. Jayakrishnan, Controller of Examination. Distinguished invitees, esteemed faculty members, my dear graduating students and their proud parents, my hearty congratulations, warmest greetings and best wishes to you all. My young friends, the degree that you got today is a testimony of your hard work, your determination. It's also a vindication of trust that your parents had in you when they put you in this institution. And it's also an expression of gratitude to your faculty, to your teachers who taught you, and you accomplished it successfully. It's a moment of joy for you, for your family, and also for BIA. Friends, you are now entering the real world, a next phase of your life. At this point, I was hearing the doyen of industry, successful industrialist and a person who has lived life, Sri Venu Srinivasan, giving you nuggets of wisdom. Remember them. This is coming from someone who has lived life and who has been a successful business person. Friends, at this point of time, the decision that you will take, and I am told that many of you have got your placements, this institution takes a lot of pride in it, And by and large, many of you have already decided on your future course. I would like to urge you all that pause for a moment, because the decisions that you will take at this point of time about your life, about your career, and both the journeys, your journey of life and journey of your professional career, will run simultaneously. And the decisions, the two crucial decisions that you take, the profession, the career that you choose, the professional dream that you have, and fulfilling which you will be working towards, and the spouse that you choose, they are the most crucial decisions of your life. It will not only shape your life, your career, your shape, it will shape the life and the future of your future generations, your children, your grandchildren, and so on. When it comes to choosing a spouse, in our country, in India, marriage is not a contract. It is a lifelong partnership. Of course, it says even beyond life. Life is not a smooth journey. You will come across many odds and events. There will be many depressing moments of setbacks. You need a fellow traveler in life, a partner who will stand by you through thick and thin. And I can assure you that if your spouse stands by you, you can take on the world. There is nothing that will stop you. It will hold you steady through the most difficult time. And then the career, the profession that you choose. For that, I would like to urge you to be conscious of the time at which you are graduating. It is not an ordinary time. It is the most exciting time in our nation's history. And at the same time, it is also a period of the most severe turbulence in global geopolitics. And both of these offer you numerous opportunities. The country that we have today is not what it was a decade ago. Any book, any assessment of this country written a decade old or is produced on an experience of the past is worthy to be kept in archive. Because today a new India is emerging. A confident, a self-confident and resolute India is emerging. A decade back, we were among the fragile 5 economies in the world. At the margin of world affairs, today we are among the top 5 economies in the world. And at the center stage of world affairs. A decade ago, India was home to the largest number of poor, sick, illiterate. Today, we have digitally empowered citizenry. Remote corners, and you see our people digitally equipped. Today we have citizenry with financial inclusion. Over 50 crores bank accounts. Our digital public infrastructure is logistic marvel of the world. It's the envy of the advanced and inspiration of the developing world. Today, India is among the top countries in the field of science and technology. Yes, we have to do a lot of leapfrogging because catching up is not a valid option for us, and we are doing. We are no longer copying everything from others, but we are also creating knowledge. If you look at the report of the World Intellectual Property Organization, the report of 2022 published later part of 2023, India recorded a jump of over 21% from the previous year in intellectual property, that is, the patent applications. We are also creating patents, and these are being done by our young men and women. Today, when the world is riven with conflicts, very serious conflicts, threatening the very existence of the planet. Today, when the existing world order has failed miserably, because this world order created in the aftermath of Second World War, based on material wealth and military power. It was created to ensure a safer world, a peaceful world, a world where there would not be any war. It has failed. In 7.5, nearly 8 decades of its existence, the world order, it has created a more inequitable, exclusive, and unsustainable world. We have a large number of humanity suffering in poverty. It is iniquitous, inequitable, unsustainable. The climate crisis that we are facing today is largely the product of this world order. And at this point of time, the world is looking at India with expectations to find solutions to show the way forward. And we have done it, we are doing it, we are walking the talk. We have demonstrated it during COVID-19, when the most advanced countries in the world will develop the vaccines, vaccine nationalism began. Many of them, they looked at it as an opportunity to make money. It was at that point of time, it was Bharat India that provided vaccines and needed medicines to over 150 countries in the world. We have walked the talk. We are pioneering a sustainable world. At this point of time, opportunities are galore. You have to seize it. You have to be conscious of it. You have to be conscious of the promises and pitfalls that tomorrow offers to you. Today, the world is looking forward and is in fact doing business with India and within India. Yes, we have to do a lot of leapfrogging, as I said, because for long we did not invest in R&D. And as a result, when it comes to the cutting-edge technology, we are way behind. Imagine, some decades ago, when we were at par with others, today they left us way behind. In 2007 and 8, when I used to visit China, till 2008, 9, 10, they used to envy our IT technology. They have left us behind. Today, in the world of artificial general intelligence, synthetic biology, quantum computing, advanced robotics, nanotechnology, in all these fields, it is our talents working elsewhere, adding to the intellectual and material wealth of those countries. We did not create environment for them to work and do something for the country. Things have changed and are changing fast. Today, India is surging ahead with a sense of self and a sense of destiny. Sense of self because for long, after independence, we kept looking at ourselves, kept validating ourselves by the values, by the standards of the others. Every institution, take our parliament, we have started seeing whether the Westminster has been conducting their business like this or not. We always kept aligning ourselves with how they did it. The customs and traditions, parliamentary customs and traditions which they developed, we try to imitate and validate ourselves according to that. Even our jurisprudence, our judiciary kept looking to Privy Council and judgment of the US Supreme Court, looking at their jurisprudence, ignoring our own. Friends, I do not know how many of you have read that, but those of you who have not read it. Guardian, the iconic newspaper of Britain, on 18th of May 2014, they wrote an editorial. It is available on the net. And the editorial reads that May 18, 2014 may well go down in history as the day when Britain finally left India. Because until then, the structure of governance and policies were such that it was British Raj by other means. We didn't allow ourselves to grow. We forgot that until 200 years ago, for over 2,000 years, India was the largest economy in the world, continued to be the largest economy in the world. If any doubt, Google, world economy, international perspective, global perspective, a report of OECD, it tells you from the first millennia, every year, every century, how India's economy was, the largest GDP in the world. We forgot about our own systems of democracy. We kept looking at others, Western democracy. Here, just about an hour drive from here, I don't know how many of you have been there, but I urge you, you young people, my young friends must go and see Uttar Meru. On the walls of it, written more than 1,000 years ago, stone inscriptions on the temple, functioning of a beautiful democracy. We forgot that. Instead of taking pride in our heritage, we continued what the British had made us believe to be ashamed of our past. Today, India is surging with the sense of self. Sense of self is the pride in our heritage, pride in our received wisdom, pride in our values. And that is what eventually the world will come around. All the crises that we see in the world is based on, is primarily or rather as a result of the European political theories. The state is a product of social contract. Individual being the sovereign, not as an integral part of the whole. Is fundamentally opposed to Indian value systems or Indian philosophy. Climate, anthropocentric view of life, that humans are at the center of creation and the entire nature has been created for the pleasure of humans. It has devastated the ecology, made it unsustainable. We are moving towards sustainable life. India's foreign policy today is Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam, Yadu More, Yadu Ke. This is because this is what we believed in. When we say Mama Atma Sarva Bhutatma, it is the one and the same divine manifesting through all. It creates a bonding, integral, organic bonding of one faith. And today when our country is moving forward, with this belief that the whole Bharat, whole India is a family, and all the basic ingredients of a healthy, respectable, dignified citizenship, like access to toilet, access to drinking water, access to cooking gas, electricity, health care, these all reach every citizen irrespective of where they are. And that is what is happening. And thanks to our DPI, the Digital Public Infrastructure, this is being done seamlessly all over. Building homes for the homeless, without any leakage. Ayushman Bharat giving health coverage to everyone, all the people, those who deserve, without any distinction. Because today we look at this country as a family. Not in terms of regions, not in terms of languages, not in terms of differences or diversities in customs and cuisines. These are variations. This country has to be understood. This country, from one end to the other, irrespective of the fact that at any point of time there were many rulers, many kings and queens, people never felt different. People kept moving from north to south, south to north, east to west. Until 200 years ago, there are records. 50,000 people traveled from Kashi to Rameswaram every year, with institutions in between to assist them, help them to rest and recuperate. All those institutions were broken during the colonial period. And we started looking at each other in terms of differences. The diversities turned into differences. Little realizing that this diversity, or you call it differences, are like leaves of a tree. A tree has million leaves, no two leaves are alike. And yet all are integrally connected. This has been this country, this Bharat. Today, we are moving forward with that sense of selfhood. When the world is fighting, that the countries are fighting, both the groups look at to India with expectation to mitigate the problem. When the corporate leaders of the world, when they are thinking of moving, or they are now not thinking, but they have started moving out of China, India is a preferred destination. We have to create the right environment for that. They would like to come over. Indian talents are welcomed all over. At this point, friends, when you all are entering the life, the decision that you have taken about your career, think over it. Think over 20 years, 25 years, 30 years down the line, where you would like to be. Not just immediate. This is the time to dream big, to be bold. I would urge all of you, not to dream small. Because you will never be larger than your dream. And if your dream is large, and if you put yourself, your time, your money, your energy into it, nothing will stop you. There will be setbacks. Setback is a part of life. We have all suffered setbacks. As I said, life is not a smooth journey of success. A setback becomes a failure only when you accept defeat. Don't accept defeat. Fight it out. Today is the time. As is often says, Idve Neram, Shriyana Neram, Bharat Punana Neram. This is Yahi Samay Hai, Sahi Samay Hai, Bharat Ka Swarnim Samay Hai. This is the time, the golden time of Bharat, our country. Be bold. Be bold to experiment. And look at the opportunities that unfold before you. Be aware of all the developments happening in the world, in the field of science and technology, which can be enormously disruptive to the business that you choose to adopt. Be alert. Be ahead of the wave. Keep growing. Keep learning. And when you have your dream, the metric, the way to judge whether you are pursuing towards your dream is every day when you go to bed, see whether your time of the day, whether you have invested your time in the pursuit of your dream. The money that you have spent, whether it has been in the pursuit of the dream, and energy that you have invested is in the pursuit of the dream. Nobody will stop it. And another note of advice, take care of your health. You know, it's not a rat, don't take it as a rat race. Be bold, move forward. Be alert. Take care of your health. Because the world revolves around you. Our scripture says, Sarira Madhyam Khalu Dharma Sadhanam. Body is the medium of all good things that you do in life. Duty to yourself, duty towards family, duty to your society and the nation. And remember one thing, that in your journey of your life and your career, there is one more journey that is a part of your journey. It's a journey of our nation. Each one of you is a national asset. You have been groomed, educated and skilled by a prestigious institution. How many people, how many youth in our country have had the privilege to come out from a good business school? Each one of you, remember that. You are not just a mere individual. You are not just a mere citizen. You are a national asset. And in your growth lies the nation's growth. When you have a large dream and fulfill the dream, that much forward push you give to the nation. And today our nation is moving forward, not only with a sense of self, but with also a sense of destiny. We have a target that when the nation celebrates centenary of its independence, India must be a fully developed country. We know it's a tough call, it's a challenge, but we are capable to take the challenge. Next 2.5 decades are very crucial in our national journey. Because the disruptive technologies which are now coming, as I said, artificial general intelligence, when the machines, the deep learning, recursive improvement, with the possibility of overtaking the human intelligence itself, synthetic biology creating life, quantum computing, advanced robotics, nanotechnology, all these, if we keep growing incrementally, we will never catch up. Our gap will continue increasing. We have to leapfrog. We have to dream big and work hard. And you have a special role in it. In 2047, when the nation will be celebrating the centenary of its independence, each one of you will be at the helm of affairs, wherever you would be. Answer a question which I am posing it to you today. On 15th of August 2047, each one of you ask yourself, what did I do to make this country self-reliant? And that answer will give you satisfaction, or otherwise, which I hope not. Keep that in mind. It is your journey of life, journey, profession, and a national journey. Never forget that. Keep that in mind. Friends, at this point, I heard the presentation that BIM has a 40-year vision, that what would be a 40-year. I would urge BIM management to also think of the same way which others will do, the graduating students. In 2047, where you would like to be. And at the time, BIM itself should be able to take a call and assess what did this institution do to make this country great. We have to work with a sense of timeline. Business as usual will not work. There is acute urgency on the part of everyone. It's a national journey in which all of us have to contribute our best to make this country fulfill its destiny. And I'm sure we will do that. Our young men and women are doing it. If you find today in the world of a startup, from nowhere, less than 450 about a decade ago, today we are more than 125,000 startups. When I see young kids from the rural areas of Tamil Nadu coming at me and giving me a wonderful presentation of their ideas, innovations, it's heartwarming. Every story is inspiring. Every story is giving me confidence that yes, we are on the right path and we will achieve it. And your role will be very, very crucial to it. Friends, I wish all of you the very best in your life, in your personal life, in your family life, in your career, in your national life. Thank you very much once again. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.
I invite Dr. Asit K. Burma, Director, BIM, to administer the management oath.
Graduates, please stand up for the management oath. Okay, so I'll read it now. As a business leader, I recognize my role in society. My purpose is to lead people and manage resources to create value that no single individual can create alone. My decisions affect the well-being of individuals inside and outside my enterprise today and tomorrow. Therefore, I promise that I will manage my enterprise with loyalty and care and will not advance my personal interests at the expense of my enterprise or society. I will understand and uphold in letter and spirit the laws and contracts governing my conduct and that of my enterprise. I will refrain from corruption, unfair competition, or business practices harmful to society. I will protect the human rights and dignity of all people affected by my enterprise. And I will oppose discrimination and exploitation. I will protect the right of future generations to advance their standards of living and enjoy a healthy planet. I will report the performance and risk of my enterprise accurately and honestly. I will invest in developing myself and others, helping the management profession continue to advance and create sustainable and inclusive prosperity. In exercising my professional duties, according to these principles, I recognize that my behavior must set an example of integrity, eliciting trust and esteem from those I serve. I will remain accountable to my peers and to society for my actions and for upholding these standards. This oath I make freely and upon my honor. Thank you. Please be seated and congratulations once again.
Thank you.
I request Dr. N. Kamakoti, Member, Board of Governors, BIM, to declare the graduation closed.
With the permission of Honorable Governor, I dissolve this graduation ceremony.
I invite Thiru Ravi Appaswamy, Chairman, Board of Governors, BIM, to felicitate the Honorable Governor. I invite Dr. R.K. Raghavan, Member, Board of Governors, BIM, to felicitate the guest of honor, Thiruvenu Srinivasan. I invite Dr. N. Kamakoti, Member, Board of Governors, BIM, to felicitate our former Chairman, Board of Governors, Padma Shri Thiru Ramesh Gilli. I invite Thiru Satish Parasaran, Member, Board of Governors, BIM, to deliver the word of thanks.
Honorable Governor, the Chief Guest of the function, Shri Venu Srinivasan, the Guest of Honor, Dr. M. Selvam, the Vice Chancellor of Bharathidasan University, Dr. Velraj, the Vice Chancellor of Anna University, my dear friend Shri Ravi Appaswamy, Chairman, Board of Governors, BIM, Padma Shri Ramesh Gilli, former Chairman, Board of Governors, Shri Asit K. Barma, the Director, BIM, other distinguished members of the Board of Governors, dignitaries from the government, industry, academia and the media, dear faculty, graduates and their family members, students, staff members, ladies and gentlemen. I personally and sincerely thank each one of you for gracing us with your presence at this 32nd graduation day of BIM Trichy and for all the support, guidance and encouragement you have given us leading to this day. Thank you, Shri Appaswamy. Thank you, Shri Ravi Appaswamy, for giving an impressive overview of BIM and about the promise that BIM holds for the future. Thank you, Shri Venu Srinivasan, for sharing your thoughts on the students and India's future on the path of Dharma, amid the challenges posed by VUCA environment, as he put it, on the need to upgrade learning on a continual basis, on the pressing need for Indians to focus on quality enhancement, on the merit of teamwork, on inculcating deep-rooted values in one's engagement and dealings, to maintain a sense of gratitude and to give back to the society, and to also hold faith in the supreme power that operates us all. We are grateful to the Honorable Governor for his continuous encouragement and guidance, and for adding luster to this function by his personal presence, and for sharing precious life lessons for the graduates on the opportunities and challenges facing us all, on the upward trajectory that our nation is set on, especially in the field of science and technology, and instilling in the graduates a sense of pride in our nation's past and optimism in our country's future, on the need to strive towards not incremental but accelerated growth by metes and bounds, and to dream big. Our special thanks to the Office of the Honorable Governor for their close coordination and valuable inputs given to us from time to time. While congratulating the graduating students, I must also thank their parents for being in our midst today. My appreciation and thanks to all the faculty members, the organizing committee and the support staff, but for whose dedication and teamwork today's event would not have been possible. I thank the Music Academy for making available the venue and Green Slate, our brand management partner, for the promotions. Thank you everyone. Wishing you all a wonderful day.
Please stand up for the national anthem.